Hi, this is Dan Kenny, and you're watching the Black and Gold Report on WFXB.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this week's edition of the Black and Gold Report, a show all about UNC Pembroke athletics. I'm Jenna Davison, Assistant Director for Athletic Media Relations, and on today's show we're going to be catching up with head women's basketball coach John Haskins, and then we'll be talking softball with head softball coach Lucinda Melanson. But first, we're joined by Coach Haskins. Welcome, Coach.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Good. You've enjoyed a recent string of success with 2 wins over PBC teams. And you snapped a 4-game losing streak with a win at home against Montevallo, and then you took a huge win on the road against North Georgia. What have been the keys to your current success?
Well, I think one thing that as a coach you can't underestimate is the value of experience. And we had 6 seniors on last year's team that had been in the program for a number of years, and this year's team we've got a lot of new kids playing new positions and playing new roles, and I think it's taken them a while to adjust. So I think the first thing is just the experience standpoint from the girls that are playing, or we're demanding a bigger role out of them, or maybe it's their first time in a uniform at UNC Pembroke and they're getting adjusted to how we do things, what we're trying to do, our system, that type of thing. So I think that's probably got a lot to do with it.
A part of your success this season has been with junior Courtney Bolton. What does she bring to your team on the court, not only in the post, but as a leader?
Well, I think, first of all, Courtney's a quiet kid. I mean, she just goes about her business. She's not a rah-rah kid. She just comes in every day. She works hard. She does what we ask her to do. She's got a great attitude. She has started doing the things that we felt like she could do. She can score inside and out. She's our best back to the basket player, but she can also come out and stretch the defense and shoot the ball a little bit, and probably needs to expand her game even more by putting it on the deck, which she can do also, and attack the basket off the dribble. But I think she's come on. She's had a good stretch of double-digit games, I think, with the exception of the Clayton game, and that was our fault. We just didn't get her touches in the Clayton game.
Another key player that you've had over the last 2 games has been newcomer Amelia Parton. Can you talk about her progression over the season and what you're expecting for her in the remainder of the semester?
Well, first of all, Amelia came off ankle surgery that she had after the season last year, and it did not progress well. She's probably about 75%. In fact, we would have redshirted her had she not already played too many games. So physically, she's not where she needs to be in terms of the ankle or in terms of conditioning, because the ankle has limited her so much. But she is starting to do some things that we felt like that we saw her do at Wake Tech last year and felt like she can do. First of all, she can stretch the defense with her shot. She has got great range on her shot and is a very consistent 3-point shooter. And the second thing, because not her quickness necessarily, but her strength, she can get inside the defense and put the ball on the floor. She didn't shoot the ball particularly well last night down in Dahlonega, but her stat line, I mean, she had 5 assists to 1 turnover and 7 rebounds to go along with the 9 points I think she did have. So she's coming along, and that's making our team better.
Your 2 seniors, Dee Dee Cotton and Dominique Washington, captain your offense and follow your direction on the court. What differences does each one of them bring to the court, and how is their collective chemistry on the court in regards to your overall goals, continuing with the goals you set at the beginning of this season?
Well, the games I think are a little different. Dom does most of our handling. Dom's an attacker off the dribble, very aggressive. Dee Dee, probably a little more of a skilled player in terms of really shooting the basketball well. But they've both been great leaders from day one, great kids. They come out and work every day. They give a great example to the underclassmen. And I think the other thing is Dee Dee's starting to expand her game. Last night she drove to the basket about 3 or 4 times, and that's what we need her to do, attack a little bit more. On the flip side, we need Dom to look for a shot a little bit more versus always driving the basket.
You brought in freshman Jasmine Kemp, who's the younger sister of Jatoya Kemp, led the team last year, became a member of the 1,000-point club. How has she progressed this season, and what are you still hoping to accomplish with her?
Bright kid, great attitude, very versatile, athletic, long, does a lot of things well. And you look at her, one day she's making assists, some days she's scoring. Most days she's rebounding, and she's a very solid defender. And she can play a lot of positions. I mean, really, she can handle the ball at the 1, and she can go all the way to the 4 position, which she played a lot last night in our win in the second half when we got Taylor Galantine in foul trouble. So a very versatile kid, really understands the game, and is caught on very quickly.
All right, thanks, Coach. We're going to take our first break, and when we come back, we'll continue talking with Coach Haskins, so stay tuned.
Founded in 1887 as the Croatan Normal School, the University of North Carolina at Pembroke has grown to a student body of over 6,000 and is now one of the most diverse institutions in the nation. As we prepare to celebrate our 125th anniversary in 2012, we remember the rich heritage of this institution and anticipate an exciting future. With an average class size of 21 students, the University of North Carolina at Pembroke is a place where students will get the personal attention they deserve at a great value. If you want to know your professors and classmates and have an enriching experience inside and outside of the classroom, then UNC Pembroke might be exactly what you're looking for. If you have what it takes to be brave, check out experience.uncp.edu. There you can take an online campus tour, schedule a campus visit, or apply for admission. Going to UNCP isn't for everyone. It's for the brave.
UNCP fans, now is the time to join the Braves Club, the official UNCP athletic booster club. Your donations help to provide valuable funding to student-athletes, scholarships, and programs. UNCP student-athletes continue to excel in the classroom and on the field, and the Braves Club wants you to join the action. From the exclusive opportunity to purchase football and basketball season tickets to the free monthly newsletter, the Braves Club is a great way to become a member of the team. For more information on the Braves Club, visit uncpbraves.com.